Tell me Gorm still lives, Eivor.
It pains me to say. He does.
Thank you. His day will come. Oh, gods. I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black. A great man who achieved great things.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown taller.
They buried his arse near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river.
I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. United under one king, one rule. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify. And turn our blades outward to conquer new lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen. But they say a wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
This saddens me, noble Hjor. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not limp together, we fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Yuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck.
My king, I offer you my axe and my oath, ironclad.
Gorm Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death.
Background! You lie! Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die. Eivor...
You are king of these lands, Harald. The decision must be yours.
A modest and honorable answer. Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exiled. Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
King Harald, may I speak?
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked among us. My kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. Our victory over Kjotve is proof that we will not lay down. All here have buried friends, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. And I, for one, have had my fill of death.
What? What in hell's name are you doing, father?
Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. Our days of fighting are finished.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a title that should be mine by right.
Then war will continue. Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This is our only way towards true peace.
You will die a thrall. You drink-addled cow. Alone and toothless in a bed of straw.
Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarok are clear. We will speak again soon.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
I dream of a glorious death, but not at the...
I wish I understood you better. For those I do not understand, I do not trust, and I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harald. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no ill will.
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve under me. Take tomorrow to think on this. But let us leave these matters for another time. Tonight, we will eat and drink like gods and wake in a kingdom made new.
Harald's colors. He is already marking his territory.
Marking? Gods, he's spraying like a horny pup.
Harald may be young, but he's clever. Do not underestimate him. He came of age.
You there! What are you doing? If you wish to have words, come closer.
Are you one of Harald's men?
I am?
Let me...
No.
Well...
You look like you know a thing or two about dice.
It's Eivor. Open the door. Come in, but keep your voice down. You will alert Harald's men.
Where will we live?
The English will fight back! The Wars will never...
2 days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward to newer lands. To England. And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages, I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No.
You would start us with nothing, in a land we do not know, among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is...
If we go, we will need all the help we can get. I say we take Kjot the spoils for our own.
I abhor such theft. But if this is what it takes to sway you to my cause, I accept.
Styrbjörn will prosper by the generosity of his new king. Kjot's goods belong to us.
To England, then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops. How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed, and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
Can I interest you in a game of Orlog?
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well,
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
as is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there's a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look!
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be...
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise. There's nothing for me here. I must go make my name in the world.
And you have plundered Fornburg's resources, I see.
You left me no choice. I entered the Alving a prince. I left this...
There are always choices, Sigurd. I will not stand between you and yours, but I do not accept it. 17 winters ago, I opened my door to you, Eivor. And now, your only thanks is to rob me?
Sad old elk. Do not carry his words with you to England. He brought this day upon himself.
I know.
The time for tears is over, you weeping sacks of wool! Put some muscle into those pools!
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backrout. Sigurd, what's our course?
The sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for them. Bragi, sing a song to lift our hoof.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way!
An ocean lies before us, Eivor. And on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. In time, all of England will know of Raven Clan and the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England! glory, and destiny!
To England!
To England! For Valhalla!
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Sirka told a worried audience that scientists have few answers.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening. And if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate.
Dr. Sirka went on to say,
"Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor."
Thanks, Sean. How do we fix this? How are you? You're a long way from home, Eivor. I should do this more often. Relaxing.
Hold on.
I'd rather walk into town than use this. Another satellite. Damn. Someone's got mail. An invitation. You may win a prize. Tempting. Layla, can't run away from this. Probably bought this in a coffee shop somewhere in Concord. Would love to play around, but I have bigger things on my mind.
Did you get my tea?
Oof.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out.
That's fine. I needed air.
How was the Animus data stream?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump.
Another satellite came down.
I did. One of Ab's...
That's good.
What?
Right.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready.
I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it. Let's have a look. That's quite nice. Soothing. You mind if I put some music on?
Go for it.
Cool. Sean has been busy. Please enjoy your stay. Remember, all the garbage must be packed out, and please water the plants once a day. Yeah, I won't remember that. Sean, don't forget to water the plants while I'm under, okay?
I'll add it to the calendar and tattoo it on my leg. Hello, Layla.
Sean, what do you make of the grave out there?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years. Apart from that, it's...
Can we talk about this thing on my neck?
Ah, the mood...
It's not harmful, is it?
There shouldn't be. It's only blocking outside signals. A passive effect. So the...
Sean, what happened last year,
I understand. And your old team still. If you want to work with us, and then you wear that thing until we say otherwise.
I know. It's not a problem.
It's just a few more weeks, yeah?
You're right. I know you're right.
Feeling okay?
Better.
I can't promise it won't.
It felt like two minds, fighting over one brain.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA.
Could it be the staff?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They start...
I hope you're not making excuses for...
Jesus, no. I'm not.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel you're...
I'm trying. I really... You gonna put this in the fridge, Sean?
Of course. In half a minute.
Remember, tomatoes go on the counter, not the fridge. Be nice to sleep in a real bed when this is over.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll... Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message?
We have the transcript if you're looking for something.
No, I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. That message led us here. To this place. So those bones out there are the only lead we have.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep, I dream. And in my dreams...
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just cord?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
There she is. England, our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all. I will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randi! Dig in your oars! All standing!
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood! May Thor bless you all on your way! We will see you soon!
Sail on!
Yes! I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Dag. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them, like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off. Look there! What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Dag. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding, once we have settled. Come to, stop the boats! Pull up over there. The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before pressing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it, somewhere in that camp. I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dad. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
This place is heavily guarded.
Hey!
Halt! Dane! The Dane has come!
Slinking about in thickets, dog.
Pick the coward up! No paradise where you're going!
This chain is huge, and poorly anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
Finish you!
Path is clear.
The chain is away! Hey, boy! Back to the boat!
We should be closed now. More surprises.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dad. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy, and ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. Held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be We will rebuild their empire, brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, Dog. Ruins are not a warning, they are a testament. Look there, just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, to find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find.
No. Let us get a closer look.
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a Jarl. And if they are foes, then we fight them all, together. Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
Oi, what's this? A mess of...
You there?
I am Sigurd Jarl of...
Men who do not take kindly to death. You'd best move along, pagan.
You threaten Norsemen with...
I have been 8 days at sea.
Let's finish them!
Kill these heathen bastards!
You have what you wish for, Dag.
Feels like
You had the chance to die, and it passed you by. Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I'll check the longhouse.
Look here, they ate rats for supper. Explains why they fought like vermin.
Let's see you, old friend.
Eivor, look at this.
Wait. Who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Bring it!
Ah! That burns!
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
You there! Untie her!
Quite bold in those bind.
We are very agreeable people.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish.
Yenli, I'm a merchant.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and...
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But
And how did you find yourself?
We came to trade with the sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's
Unbind them. You know the sons of
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time.
Repeat my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim.
What are you thinking?
That we could use their skills as we get settled. Having access...
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnar's...
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am... Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back...
Then let it be done. From strangers, the others have arrived.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home. Fine work. Now come. Randvi has found some...
Eivor, Sigurd. I give Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the sons of Ragnar have pushed further into... My scouts will soon tell me if I am...
Where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of...
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand.
I might have an idea.
Ravensthorpe. I like it. The poet in you sings once again.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown...
Agreed. We should begin with a fort.
We'll need cargo.
For that our neighbors will provide.
Scarcely arrived, and now we...
We cannot master this land.
I'll go and speak with Kunana.
Good work, my dear. What else?
Mostly.
Not a bad place, Eivor. Not at all.